So, if you guys remember when I had all the G Fuel, I'm doing that again. I'm having more G Fuel, except it's not G Fuel this time, and hopefully it will be better. I don't expect it to be better. I should probably give some backstory, actually. So, about a year ago, I think, this guy named Jschlatt, he does Minecraft videos, all that jazz. He thought it'd be cool to start his own drink company, where he sells, you know, drinks for gamers. A gamer fuel, if you will. However, this one was called Gamer Supps. Actually, wait. Really? Do none of these have Gamer Supps written on them? They're always in GG. Ah, here we are. This one was called Gamer Supps. Revolutionary new product, I know. New drink for new gamers. Either way, I was watching a YouTube video because I was curious about Gamer Supps because I wasn't gonna buy them, but I was curious. So, I was watching a YouTube video, and it turns out someone did this thing where you could get a free sample of Gamer Supps with free shipping. So I wanted to see how it compares to other drinks. And that's how we're here. Let's see how these compare to other drinks. Are they good? Are they bad? Are they better than G Fuel? God, let them be better than G Fuel. Please. Please. Yeah. So, I think that I'm probably just gonna jump straight into it. Though I should, for now, explain my new rating system, because with the G Fuels, they were all in cans, you see. But with the Gamer Supps, they're in little packages. They're in little, cute, little, packages. And that means that I feel like I have different rating criteria for them. Because you aren't gonna just have your Gamer Supps in still water. You're going to have it in carbonated water sometimes, or still water, or maybe you're gonna have it with, I don't know, some food. Put Gamer Supps on your stuff and drink and eat it. Use it as spices. Either way, Gamer Supps has a lot of variety for this kind of stuff. Let's say it's gamer stuff for gamer variety. Which means I have 3 categories. Taste, of course. Mouthfeel, which is basically a combination of how it feels when you drink it versus other drinks. And if it's got powdery aftertaste, stuff like that. And then third is variability. And in order to test variability, I'm having my Gamer Supps in 3 forms. Carbonated, uncarbonated, and my preferred way of drinking water. Snow Cone Edition. You see, eating water is a lot better than drinking water, and this is gonna... And I haven't had the ability to blend all my ice yet, so this is gonna be a little loud. Just for some context, this is about how loud the ice maker is. Decently loud, as you can see. So I'm gonna be running this for a little bit, just getting it running, once we're doing the snow cone stuff. Until then, I have set up a few of the flavors beforehand. And, ta-da! Yeah. I'm also going to show you guys the rating system that I've devised. Huh, camera's not showing up. 1 second. Ooh. And the game audio is still playing. Whoops. Whoop. You. And boom, video capture device working again. Here's the 7 drinks I'm trying. If you watched my last stream, you'll probably recognize one of them. That one being the good old rice vinegar. Which might actually be lower than A this time because I'm having it over snow, so it's probably gonna not rate as well on variability. We won't know until we try it though, and I think I'm gonna flip a coin to see if I'm trying rice vinegar first or the Gamer Supps first. Here's my coin. It's a Gamer Supps. Alright, Gamer Supps first. It landed on tails. Our first flavor is Mogul Mango. No, not Mogul Mango. That's not the one. Mango Meta. I think I was confusing it with, like, Mogul Melon? Something like that. Yeah, I think that's what I was confusing it with. Whoops. Where did this go? Oh dear. My stir stick. It ran off from me. Uno segundo. Bad Spanish. To make sure that everything I'm having is well mixed, behold the Stir Stick Advanced Edition. Mango supremacy. Oh yeah, the thing is with this mango one, they apparently just recently came up with a new flavor. It's new and improved, they say. So I'm really excited because I think they said, here, let me check. Tastes like real mango, they say, for Mango Meta. So if it doesn't taste like real mango, I'm gonna be sorely disappointed. Let's mix her up. There we are. And I will grab my straw. Bon apple tea, my babes. Oh, this is immediately better than any of the G Fuels I've had. That's unexpected. I thought this was gonna suck. It definitely tastes like whatever artificial sweetener they're using. I can taste that pretty heavily, and I wouldn't say it tastes like natural mango. It tastes more like mango rind or mango extract. Let me get a read of the ingredients so that I can actually see what they are. Okay, it says here the ingredients are ethitrol, which I tasted, maltic acid, natural and artificial flavor, sucralose. Okay, there's silica in here. Anti-sulfamate, yellow, number 5. Okay, yellow, red, and blue flavors. Yeah, I'd bet that they're probably using some kind of extracts to make the flavors. And I'm pretty sure this is the caffeinated version, but I'm only having 3 caffeinated things today, so yeah. Hopefully it'll, you know, calm down a little bit of the terrible, terrible caffeines that I get when I have too much caffeine. Time to try the next phase of mango. I'm getting the snow cone edition. Real quick, but it's kind of stuck. Oh dear. Come on, snow cone. Out, Steve. Out with you. There we are. Let's put the snow cone mix into my bowl. There we are. And let's try the mango on top of that. Oh yeah, I'm not going to be doing a G Fuel repeat, hopefully. That was genuinely terrible. I hated the G Fuel thing. That was awful. And I think I'm going to have to cut open the mango a bit more so so that I can actually pour it on. Let's grab the knife. I should have pre-prepped more of this stream. I think it's fine that I didn't, but things would probably be moving smoother if I did. The thing I noticed when I was pouring out this mango stuff initially, actually, was that it was rather powdery. So I'm hoping it won't just powder everywhere. Okay, I got some onto the snow. And let's try it. Again, this is genuinely good. It's tasty, it's yummy. It kind of tastes like Fanta if it was mango flavored, honestly. I'm not the biggest fan of the artificial sweeteners. It's not giving it the best mouthfeel. And it is a little powdery, similar to a papaya tea. But it's better than pretty much any of the G Fuels, including, maybe not including Sonic Featurings, but it's immediately better than any G Fuel. Which, that's gotta say something. Because, I mean, G Fuel's a multi-million-dollar company. If this stuff's better than it, well, that's surprising. Given that it was made by one man. Well, not one man. He had a company behind him. Jschlatt's a weird guy. I like his content. I watch it regularly. I honestly always get the vibe that he's one step away from being canceled for something, even though, as far as I'm aware, he's done nothing cancel-worthy. He just gives off that vibe to me. Love his content, though. He's great. Don't know if he's great as a person. His drink's great, though. Yeah, it's even good bubbly. This now with the bubbles, it tastes a bit more like... Tastes a bit more like that Tang stuff. This is good. I'm gonna probably have to rejigger my rating system a little bit, simply because it's going to change some stuff up. So do keep in mind that if I was comparing all of these to G Fuel, they'd probably all be A tier. There we are. Wash my mouth out. And I'm gonna rate this now. And I have my camera consistently on the rating table. Whoopsies. Since we're just starting out, I'm going to rate the mango at B tier. However, this B is pretty much higher than any... I'd say it's higher than any G Fuel, short of Sonic P-Trains. So... there's an opinion immediately out of the gate. Next flavor, I suppose. And I feel like it's only fair for the next flavor to be rice vinegar so that I can have an accurate comparison moving forward. Because if it's better than rice vinegar, that means something real special. You know me and my love for rice vinegar. Rice vinegar. I'm gonna get a capful, gonna get my straw. Or just drink the capful. Ooh. God, I love rice vinegar. Stuff's delicious. Let's try a bit of it over some snow. That's good. That's good eating. Rice vinegar, baby. Frankly, never not delicious. I always like me some rice vinegar. I'm gonna need to get another cup real quick to put the rice vinegar in so that I can carbonate it. Be right back. And boy, oh boy, I do gotta say, I love me some rice vinegar. It's good for my tummy. Makes it so no, it doesn't hurt anymore. My tummy probably doesn't get enough acid or something, and that's why it hurts when I don't drink vinegar. Time to make vinegar soda. Vinegar. Oh, there's also this food I had recently that I'm real excited about. My dad recommended it to me, so I tried it out and it was really good. If you have MSG at your house, I recommend putting like 6 shakes of MSG at the bottom of a cup. And then oh yeah, I love me some vinegar soda. Let's try it with a bit of mango because that was the Sonic Peacherines test. I would say the mango is better with the vinegar, but it's certainly not worse. And I do still have a rating for vinegar. And with that, I do have a rating for vinegar. God, I love vinegar. I love it so much. Stuff's freaking delicious. Vigor. And based on the way I'm talking about it, you can gauge that it's A tier. I love vinegar. It tastes so good. Oh, it's just delicious. You put vinegar on food and you're like, yum, 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 yum. My favorite drink's this thing where you mix vinegar together with different spices and water and sugar. And it's really good. Not alcoholic, but tastes like it is. It's awesome. I don't like alcohol, but I like the flavor. Yummy. Actually, I can say the same about coffee. I've mentioned before that I'm a real wuss when it comes to pretty much any sort of caffeine. I genuinely like coffee, though. So recently, as a little thing for myself, I went to my favorite coffee shop, and I bought myself some coffee. Some decaf coffee. And I thought it was going to taste terrible because of how people make memes about, like, coffee being awesome and decaf coffee being the dirt that coffee's grown on and all that jazz. It doesn't taste any different from coffee, really. Maybe I just have good decaf, but genuinely, it doesn't taste all that much different. It's pretty normal. I like decaf. It's great. My favorite way of having decaf coffee, I'd say, is probably me doing this thing where I get the decaf coffee and I mix it with pumpkin pie spice in the AeroPress. An AeroPress is basically this thing where you have a tube with a little thing at the end that has holes in it, and you put a filter on it, and then you use pressure to push the coffee through the grounds that you put into the tube. Stuff's awesome, makes coffee really fast. And let me check what this next flavor is. I can't see colors, so I'm gonna have to... Alright. Here we are. I decided to compare it against some actual, like, drink things that I'm familiar with so that I can have accurate ratings. And this one is Welch's Cherry Pomegranate. Simple. If you want to have a not super sweet drink pack or Jell-O, Welch's is actually a really good bet. They don't have as much sugar in their stuff or sweetness, it seems. Probably to give it more of an like an indication that it's from real fruits or something, even though it's totally not. Either way, it's genuinely pretty good. On snow, that is. It's really good on snow. But, let me compare it with the mango. Actually, like, slightly worse than the mango. That's awesome, actually, because it means I like this stuff. It means it actually tastes good. They weren't lying in the ads, like with the G Fuel. Oh my god, this is awesome. I'm super excited. Not caffeinated. Don't worry about me. I'm genuinely super ecstatic that this stuff is worse than the stuff that I drink sometimes. I mean, I got this from a hardware store because I was gonna be locked in the house for a week, but I think it's gonna be a trend that all of these are gonna taste better when they're carbonated. I like carbonated drinks, and that's an advantage of having a carbonation machine. The last way to try it, though, is with the ice. The ice is going to be rapidly melting now that I realize it, but it's probably going to be fine. I'm also familiar with what this tastes like with ice, but if you ever want to make your own shaved ice, basically you got to just blend up the ice and then put your drink packet on top. And it makes really quick, really good shaved ice. It's delicious. I'd say this makes a superior shaved ice. That's the main thing. It's about equal when it comes to soda. It's not as good when it's still. It's superior as shaved ice. The reason why being that this one is a lot more intensely fruity, whereas this one is really intensely fruity to the point where it's like kind of overwhelming, even especially if you're having it still, making it a lot better when it's bubbly and you're having more variation on your tongue. With the flavor, this one actually goes down rather nicely and smoothly, which is impressive because all the G Fuels, again, sucked so bad, so hard. I hated all of them. Yucky! Alright. Maybe I could tell some stories while I'm doing this. That would be fun. 1 second. And I'm going to pull up some conversation topics that I have so that I can chat about some stuff because I wrote these down in advance, actually. Oh yeah, I was trying to talk about this with my stuff. So I have a couple things I can talk about now, but I was gonna talk about this, and in the meantime I'm gonna rate the stuff too. And my rating, I'd say, for Welch's pomegranate is probably also B tier, honestly. Slightly better than the mango meta, but only a little, which that's really good. That's really good. Something being only a little bit better than the thing that I'm familiar with, that's awesome. And, I'm thinking the next flavor, I might go with another one of the silly ones, or I'm just gonna go with another one of the normal ones. Let me do the math in my brain real quick. Okay, I'm gonna go... If I do the iced tea, then I do blue, then I'll do this one, then I'll do this one. But if I do that one, then I do iced tea, then I do that one. Yeah, I'm gonna do another one of the normal ones that aren't GamerSupps so that we can end on a GamerSupp. Specifically the one that I'm waiting for. Because GamerSupps, they all have stupid freaking names. I think they're all so dumb and I love them. So instead, next we're gonna be trying, not Welch's Grape. We're gonna be trying one that I haven't had before and I have no confidence in. Lemon tea in a little powder thing. Yeah, it's Fit Active Lemon Tea. Yummy! This is fun. I'm having a good time doing this. Yeah, so this was a funny product idea I had that I'm totally gonna sell if I ever have the opportunity. And that is, you know how kids have issues toilet training and also kids find poop really, really funny? So I had this idea of basically what if you had edible glitter that you put into kids' drinks? Like soda and stuff? If I had to name a GamerSupp myself, what would I name it? I think that if I had my own game... This is a different answer based on what it is. Because if I had my own GamerSupps flavor, I'd probably name it something related to me. Oh yeah, that's great. I'm glad you're having fun. If I had my own GamerSupps related to me, I'd probably name it something different than if I just had a GamerSupps I named. But I had the perfect name idea, actually, for a Friday Night Funkin' X GamerSupps collaboration. And it's gonna get a little, but I did rate this as adult for a reason. And that flavor is, for Friday Night Funkin' X GamerSupps, Blue Balls Blast. It's a reference to the game. It fits with the GamerSupps lingo. It's a perfect name. I think it's awesome. That's my case. I rest it. However, if it was a name named around me, I think this is gonna be a deep cut. It's gonna be Among Us related. Something like, Impy Crewy. This is... Yeah, 1,000 out of 10. Great. Yeah, I feel like if I had my own flavor, it'd either be based around my pig avatar and have like sort of maple sort of cinnamony flavor, maybe, which would be hard to translate into an energy drink, but I'd try. Or it'd be Among Us themed, but like Diet Among Us, because I'm not Among Us branded. Let me try the drink while I'm chattering on. Too sweet for my opinion. Tastes pretty much like, it tastes like tea with lemon. It tastes like the tea with lemon you get from restaurants, the kind you can get out of the container, where you go, shh. And it's like carbonated. That's what it tastes like. Not like the actual, you make tea with lemonade. Tea with lemonade advice. Blend your lemonade. You should blend your lemonade. You should blend your wine and you should blend your lemonade. It adds air to it, which increases the amount of oxygenation within it, which makes it taste better. You can make a cheap wine or homemade lemonade taste like the kind you have at a restaurant if you blend it. Or you mix it really hard for a while, but blending it aerates it really fast. I've done this. It tastes so good. This one's worse carbonated. I was wrong about my opinion. I thought they'd all taste better carbonated. This one's worse. That's awesome. I'm getting so many curveballs today. I'm so happy about that. And the last test. Let's have it over ice. I'd say this one's variability is way lower. It's good for one thing and one thing only. Not necessarily bad, but it is bad when it comes to my rating system, so sucks to be you, iced tea. Makes decent, I'd say it makes decent ice though. My opinion, as a drink, it's A tier. Everything else, it's C tier, so I'm going to put it on B tier. A lot of B tiers today, it seems, my boys. I'm still thinking about what I would name my own GamerSupps flavor, honestly. Actually, let me compare and contrast. Yeah, nah, this one as a soda can't be saved. C tier. Still, all of these are better than any G Fuel, mind you. This one, I'd say, is worse than Sonic Peach Rings. Actually, yeah, C tier. You know what, I'm gonna do something real quick. Let me look something up. Sonic Peach Rings. Alright, I'm getting an image of Sonic Peach Rings so that I can add it to the tier list so that we have an actual basis, because I feel like it seems like I'm being overly nice to everything. And there is a reason for that, so I'm adding that reason. Sonic Peach Rings is here. This is here. Sonic Peach Rings, baseline. Bazinga. Awesome. I set up keybinds so that I can swap between my stuff easier so I don't have to take off my gloves all the time. Hopefully that'll prevent another disaster from happening where I'm actually feeling a little caffeinated now. Not worryingly so, just like I can feel it slightly in my eyebrows. Lucky me, I only have 2 more drinks to have that are caffeinated. It's probably because I've been continually having little sips of the mango meta because it's actually decent. And because I'm trying to make comparisons. So, I have a thing for you. Oh yeah, my inner Gordon Ramsay. The mango one would genuinely taste good if you put it on top of something savory. Like savory sweet. The mango one would taste good if you put it on top of like some Jell-O or something that was sort of savory, or maybe like some kind of herbed kind of thing. So I'm gonna let you vote on a little thing. Basically just whichever one you choose. Blue? Is this blue? No. Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000. Or blue. Which flavor would you want? Do 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 do. In the meantime, I'm gonna read what's on these little cards. Flavor versatility. Always try GG based on the recommended 1 scoop for 8 ounces of cold water. GG was purposefully designed to be flexible enough for everyone's individual palate. Some people prefer, oh, I've been trying these all at room temperature. That's probably going to affect the flavor or something. Maybe they're probably better cold, but I've been having them with ice, so I feel like it cancels out. Yeah, I'm going to show you the little papers that came in the mail when I ordered this. In the meantime. Okay, guac. I'll cut open the guac. It's time to have a ritual. It's time to have a ritual. Dun dun! We have our ritual knife. And we are going to... I don't want to put guac on my floor. I'll just do this. And we're going to stab through it. Our ritual thing. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Rip its head off in a little powdery thing. As I'm sucking the blood from its head, this one does have a flavor to it that I recognize. Actually, this one's a recognizable flavor, which is cool. I'm glad that they're not all completely new. Yeah. Actually, do I have the... I'm gonna test something. I think I don't have the stream on ultra low latency, so you're having some latency when you're talking with me. Let me change my settings real quick. Darn, can't get the ultra low latency. That sucks. Yeah, it tastes very uniquely tropical. I've had this kind of flavor before. So it's not new, I can say that much. I'll see if I can identify what the flavor is. I feel like with this one, I'm gonna need to blend more ice. Prepare for noise as I play you a little bit of a tune. Woohoo! I've taken a year of piano classes, baby. I don't have any sort of music stuff in front of me, baby. That's probably enough ice. Yeah, look, more ice. Let's pour it in here. Let's pour the water in here. There we are. I think I had a total brain blast. I think I had a total brain blast when I decided that it would be a good idea to have this stuff with ice. I'm a genius, baby. I'm gonna show you a little bit of the ice action. I think that's a good idea. Behold, my child. It has two settings, slushy and snow cone has larger chunks, so I set it to slushy. Let's try the goblin blood, not goblin. Let's try the, look at the face on this. It looks so stupid. There's like a lady who's crying as she's eating a burger. Not burger. I forgot the word for this, so I'm just gonna call it a burger. And then there's a T-Rex in the background. These are all so stupid. Oh, that's a pretty color. I'm gonna show you the color. This is a pretty color. Ooh, color. Look at the color. That's so cute. All right, I'm gonna try it now. Oh yeah, this tastes like a candy I've had before. It tastes like a tropical candy of some sort that I've definitely had before. You know what? Yeah, maybe she's reasonable for looking like she's kind of sobbing into her burrito. That's the word that I forgot. Burrito. The word of the day is burrito. They recommend that you put one of these into about 16 ounces of liquid. I've been doing about that amount, but I'm going to put in a bit less with the gamer guac because, sorry, the guacamole farts, because I'm... Nah, people are too quick to assume that art is based on someone's acid trip. I think that people can be creative without drugs. I do think it's funny though. Probably more like a throw every idea at the wall and see what sticks kind of method. Oh, that's sad. This made such an amazing, snow cone, but it's kind of a mediocre drink, honestly. I'm gonna try adding some more powder to it, but I don't know if it'll help, really. It's sad. This is probably the best snow cone, though. Oh, I recognize this flavor. Where do I know it from? It is better when you add more, of the stuff to it. So that's good. It does taste better when you add more to it. That's nice. They did actually put that in the instructions explicitly of, yo, add the recommended amount or it's gonna taste like dog. I don't know what color this is. I'm gonna see what color this is. I'm curious. Oh, wow, that's such a pretty color. It's like ocean. It's like pretty little ocean from a video game. Seriously, where do I know this flavor from? It's so familiar. Dude. Turn that down. Make a book of it. That would be funny. It might sell well. Dun 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 dun. I don't know what this tastes like. I figured it out. It tastes like tropical Starbursts if I had to compare it to a candy, but if I had to compare it to a drink, it tastes like melon-flavored Ramune. That's the flavor. If you go to a Asian food store, they sell Ramune, and it tastes like the melon-flavored one. Pretty much exactly, actually, but, more gamery. Definitely more gamery. So that is a vibe. It's very sweet, very caffeinated, I can tell. I'm not having a bad caffeine trip, though, like I had with G Fuel. I'm caffeinated, though, I can tell. So that's good. Yeah, I'm gonna compare it real quick to another drink, and then I will know my opinion. Yep, know my opinion. Alright, let's see. Which one of these is Guacamole Gamer Fart? Here we are. Guacamole Gamer Fart. 8 tier. It's very good, actually. Not sure if it's better than rice vinegar. I'll check. This one was that Guacamole Gamer Fart was actually the one I got recommended when I was curious about trying out GamerSupps. Because I got recommended GamerSupps when I was talking about my G Fuel binge and how terrible all the G Fuels I tried were pretty much universally. Hello there, Lucas. Nice to see you. I'm currently trying out a bunch of GamerSupps flavors and comparing them to the G Fuels I had about a month ago. I don't think Guacamole Gamer Fart is quite as good as the rice vinegar, but it's a close thing, which is very much a strong opinion for me to have because rice vinegar is delicious, baby. Currently, I've tried about, well, 5 out of 7 of the drinks. And next is another quick break from caffeine. And that's going to be Welch's Grape. Oh no, I opened up my settings. I need to close those. There we are. But yeah, hi, nice to see you here. Hope you're doing well. Hope things are going well. Oh yeah. So, did you know that the reason why oat milk, it says it has 7 grams of sugar despite not having any added sugars, is because they use enzymes to break down the milk? The oats in the oat milk? That makes it so that the starches in the milk break down into sugars, and it's sweeter and has more sugar in it. That's why oat milk tastes the way it does when you have it commercially, but not when you make it at home. The next flavor I'm trying is Welch's Grape, by the way, Concord Grape. And if you've never had Concord grapes, they are so much better than regular table grapes. I have this place near me that has Concord grapes on their vine, and I steal from them every grape season. Getting a little bit, like, in a bag of grapes for myself, because they never take all of their grapes. And I eat them. Oh, thanks. I'll check the comments to see why they're yellow then. Thank you very much for actually answering that. I really like my fur, and I got it at a secondhand store out of town. And it's the first plant I ever actually bought for myself, so I want to make sure that it stays healthy. So thank you for that. I really appreciate it. Time to try the grape. Snow, that's the word. I forget words sometimes, especially when I'm caffeinated or drugged, I guess. That's what caffeine is. It's a drug. Oh. Oh my god, I thought of a terrible YouTuber interim. Yeah, the grape thing is Welch's Grape singles packets. They're really good on snow or on snow cones. I haven't tried them in soda actually, but that's what they're actually meant for. It's really good. And the oatmeal thing is basically if you want to make your own oat milk at home, you got to add some enzymes to make them taste like the oat milk you can buy in the store. The thing is, here's the part that I think is funny, and I think would make a great YouTube video if I ever feel like it. You have enzymes in your spit. That's why when you spit on a saltine cracker, it's kind of sweet after 30 minutes if you try to eat the cracker later. It's because the starches have turned into sugars. So I thought, what if I made oat milk and I spit in it and compared it against oat milk that I added the enzymes to? To, like, see which one is better, you know? Or if the spit would have, adverse consequences. Oh, hello there. Hello there. Hope you're doing well. I don't really know how to pronounce your name, so I'm probably gonna butcher it. Is it Sajed? I mean, I am. It's on normal speed. I'm mostly gonna be reviewing flavors, though, my man. Please don't be annoying, or I will ban you. But yeah, right now I'm trying grape. Hello. I really like the grape flavor. It's probably one of my favorites, honestly, out of this stuff, because I really like Concord grapes. I think it's the best type of grape. I think that people who think that caffeinated coffee is better than decaf coffee. Oh, you haven't tried oatmeal. That's... well, it's pretty good. It's basically kind of like rice, but stickier, I guess. And yeah, I like oatmeal. It's one of my favorite grains. That and sushi rice, I guess. I'm a real fan of both. I think they're really good. If you want me to speak to you, give some interesting feedback. Seriously, I will ban you. I'd prefer if you weren't being like that. I already said hi. I'm going to mute you for a little bit. Please don't spam. Sorry, my guy. Spamming is explicitly against the rules. Thank you very much. You're going in timeout for a few minutes. Sorry, man. Feel free to keep watching or come on another stream. I'll explain what you did wrong, okay? Basically, I don't really like it when people spam and go like, please respond me, please respond me, please respond me. I will respond if I feel like it. Don't do that. It's annoying. Yeah, sorry, my guy. I really hope you like the video, though. I'm happy that I'm making this, and I'm happy that you're watching. I just don't want you filling up the chat. Okay, on to my rating now, because I have an opinion. I think that Welch is great. So, great. I think that Grape, let me find it. There we are. Grape is slightly better than Gamer Guac. Actually, no, Grape's on a very close to equal level with rice vinegar. That's my opinion. There we are. I really wish I could time out someone for a specific amount of time. I feel like it just said time out and then didn't have any extra specifications. Sorry if that basically banned you. I didn't intend to do that. I don't know. Alright. And I guess that means I have one flavor left. And that one is the blue flavor. So let's get blue in. I love blue. Blue is actually one of my favorite flavors in general. I'm not sure if this blue tastes like, you know, blue, but I do like the concept of blue as a flavor. I like blue. Blue is tasty. It's my favorite flavor of color. I'm gonna do a little puppet show with the blue because I think that's funny. Blue, going down the street. It's dark. It's suspicious. I'm gonna turn the lights down to show how dark and suspicious it is real quick. It's dark. It's suspicious. It's a suspicious night. Blue's walking along down the alleyway. They hear something. They go to check it. And they're like, oh, what is it? Oh no, what if it's a murderer? They turn around the corner. It's just a dog sniffing at a trash can. They're like, oh, whew. But then they hear it again. What's going on? I gotta get out. Before they can even speak. It's already over. They're dead. The murderer makes that noise as they cut through, stabbing again and again. Dun, 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 dun. They never knew what hit them. Let's open this up for real now, though. I'll tell you what it smells like because I'm really excited about this one. Oh, this one smells really good. It's very chemically, but I like it. Yeah, this one's yummy. Look, this one's yummy smelling. Let's try it out. This one's the last one. I'm curious about what color it's gonna be because again, oh, it's still dark in here. I gotta turn the lights back up. I'm gonna do that real quick. Ooh. Let's turn them down a little, actually. Oh, that's a fun color. There we are. Huh. I'll look that up. That sounds interesting. I didn't know that, and I'll look into that to see what more information there is about that. I really love fun facts, and I love hearing them. This is such a fun color. It's like, it looks like it's the color of Nuka-Cola Quantum. That's so cool. Yeah, it's so artificial colored. I love it. Let's try blue. Very artificial. Not in a bad way necessarily, though. Out of all of them, I'd have to say this one's the most G Fuel-y, but even then, it still achieves being better than pretty much any G Fuel. Just by the margin of it tasting decent, actually, instead of bad. Every G Fuel is pretty much terrible, except for Sonic Peach Rings. That one's the only good one. Oh, it's way better when you water it down. This one's actually great when you water it down. That's awesome. Most of the other ones tasted a little bit dog water when you watered them down, but this one's pretty good, actually. It might... Yeah, this one's, I think, is my favorite. Yeah, when you water it down, it just kind of tastes like when you really watered down Kool-Aid. It tastes like watered down Kool-Aid that you carbonated and you mixed with a little bit of fruit juice. And you're having it and you're like, ah, these flavors don't quite go together, but it's real nice and nostalgic-like. This one's fun. I like it. I'm going to compare it against the other ones. Mainly the purple. I have a rating! Yay! This is the best one! It's the only one that I think has broken the rice vinegar layer. This one's real cool, actually. Tastes good. Delicious. Yum yum. I like it. I'm gonna look up that war that you were talking about in the meantime, though. That sounds really interesting. Hans Island. I'm gonna look it up. Ooh, the Whiskey War. That's cool. The Whiskey War was a pseudo-confrontation and border dispute between Denmark and Canada over Hans Island. From 1978 to 2022, Hans Island was in the middle of a disagreement between the two nations. Canadian newspaper The Globe and Mail reported on June 10, 2022 that the Canadian and Danish governments had settled on a border across the island, divided between the Canadian territory of Nunavut and the Danish autonomous territory of Greenland. Oh, this actually reminds me of something. Yeah. There's actually, this reminds me kind of, I don't have as much context about it, but there was actually a similar confrontation over the land in where the Statue of Liberty is between New York and New Jersey about who owned it. Yeah. Darn, I guess that's all the flavors though. That was really fun. I guess this is going to be the cooldown bit, or maybe I just chat about some stuff, because I'm enjoying myself. Oh wait, I haven't tried blue with this ice or anything yet. That was what I was missing out on. I haven't tried blue with ice. Let me try blue with ice. It's probably going to stay up there, though, of my favorite flavor. Huh. I guess I can also give my finishing thoughts on Gamer Supps. And that is... Gamer Supps wasn't what I thought. I thought it was going to be terrible. It's good. great even. It's a drink that I could genuinely recommend if you hate the flavor of water. It doesn't have calories, it doesn't use aspartame, which is cancer-causing. I don't know if ethetrol is any better, but it's better than aspartame. This is a decent flavor that tastes okay. It isn't bad, it's good. Better than rice vinegar even for one of the flavors, which is really high praise from me. That's because I really like me some vinegar. I eat vinegar and I'm like, yummy. And I just consume the vinegar until I pop, I guess, like that one video that I got recommended by someone I know. I feel like I don't know if it's a safe thing to recommend, but it is really funny. Oh, this tastes like, when I have this over ice, it tastes like one of those knockoff ice cream cones that are shaped like Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, this is really good. I'm super happy with it. Yay! The flavors are good. It's tasty. Woo! Yeah. Alright, bye. Thanks for showing up. I really appreciate it. I'm probably gonna also have to go because I don't really have more stream content. Let me see if I have anything. Nope, sorry. Just me and Mungus. I'm probably gonna do another stream again soon. This is the funnest stream I've had in a while. Thank you, everybody, for showing up. I appreciate it.